Ooh.
Spooky ghost.
One, two, three.
I hear a voice in the distance, faint but true. I hear a voice, unmistakably it's you. I hear a voice, trapped and alone, but we'll take you home. She sang every day, all her life, loved the sound of her voice bouncing off the mountain range down into the valleys. So she stayed every day, far too late, until the darkness closed and forced her into searching for her by the sound she made. I hear a voice in the distance, faint but true. I hear a voice, unmistakably it's you, yes it's you. I hear a voice, so pure and free. Are you singing to me? Silence is spread from his heart to his head until all hope is lost, the music gone, he is barely breathing. Why must she stay through the day? He thought that listen was with all his might. For any song she sang, I hear a voice in the distance, faint but true. I hear a voice, unmistakably it's you, yes it's you. I hear a voice, so pure and free. Are you singing to me? Oh, hold on. I hear a voice in the distance, faint but true. I hear a voice, unmistakably it's you, yes it's you. I hear a voice, so pure and free. Are you singing to me?
Hello and welcome, everyone. We are the Empty Pockets, and we are so glad to be with you here on this Friday. We're live, as we always are. And
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
try to prove to you throughout the night, but we're raising money for an amazing cause. We're live here in Chicago on North Avenue, and tonight we're raising money.
For the Greater Chicago Food Depository.
Absolutely.
And they have an awesome, awesome amount of work that they do in Chicago, and they help so many people. And the person who's responsible for making this event happen tonight, her name is Dr. Ramsey Ellis, and she's with us tonight. And so let's have her in. It was her birthday yesterday, and as a friend of mine, I'm so pleased that this incredible human wanted to spend her birthday raising money for such a wonderful cause. So let's say hi to Ramsey.
Hi, Ramsey. Thanks for being with us virtually this evening.
Hi, everyone.
So, what made you decide to do this charity in particular?
Well, with the COVID pandemic, I've just thought what better way to use a celebration of my birthday than to help other people who are struggling during this time with joblessness and loss of income, and food insecurity has really hit Chicagoland and the nation really hard. And I know Chicago Food Depository is an institution in Chicago. They've been doing wonderful work for years. And I thought it would just be a perfect way to celebrate another trip around the sun.
Yeah.
I love that. And I know everybody who's had a birthday has probably done this whole birthday Zoom thing. So here we are in our studio, and we're celebrating Ramsey's birthday on Zoom.
I hope you have a drink.
With you all on YouTube and Twitch and Twitter as well. So we're really bringing all the elements of 2020 to bear at once here. Happy birthday, Ramsey. Thanks for having us.
And we've already raised a fair amount of money so far, right, Ramsey?
That's right. So between the online piece that Facebook folks can see and then the offline piece, we've raised over $5,000 to help bring nutritious food to families all across Chicagoland. So it's been really fun and gratifying. And thanks to the Empty Pockets for being willing to participate, and to all the folks out there who've donated. It's really been wonderful.
Oh, this is so exciting.
That's awesome. Great work. That's a lot of food. And we are taking your donations right now. So on the bottom of the screen, we put this URL because it's not just donations. It's chicagosfoodbank.org. It's actually a really fantastic website. And you can donate money. You could donate food. You can volunteer your time. And then if you're somebody who is watching this that needs food, it's really easy to fill that out as well. I checked it all out. We're going to talk to later in the program. We're going to talk to my Aunt Deanna, who works at Marillac House here in Chicago.
On the west side.
On the west side. And they work with and get food from the Chicago Food Depository every single week. So we're going to hear about the truck pulling into Marillac, literally the same truck we're fundraising for today. They have more than one truck at the Chicago.
Cool.
It's a greater food deposit. Maybe a normal food depository would have a single truck, not the greater one.
Please, we're serving the whole Chicagoland area. No one is excluded. No one.
Well, this is a brilliant idea, Ramsey. Thank you so much for having us and for thinking of this. We're so happy to be here fundraising. We'll be here celebrating your birthday. Let's
all night long.
I know a lot of people are out of work. Such a bummer to be out of work. Last year was such a grind for us, and it's funny. It's like when you skip school for too many days in a row. I know there are a lot of people out there who are ready to get back to it. I don't know when that's happening.
Do you think you would have been one of those kind of kids?
I think I would have.
I'm surprised, Josh.
This song is a little bit about that. It's called The Grind. Here we go.
Coffee, I got the flowers, got me moving 100 miles an hour on my 2 feet with all my power. Didn't sleep much and I'm not gonna take a shower. In the sunlight, in the moonlight, when it's way too hot, when it's way too cold.
Baby, baby, when you look that way, there's this moment, girl, I can't describe it. And I know that before this day, I might take you and pass you right by. This time there's no hesitation. No. Getting my strength from this. Strength from this being well. You know that I'm still waiting on the bus to leave. Baby, let's have another drink. Don't take time to think that your hands in mine. Still warm from your touch. Have I had too much? You're feeling when you look this way, there's a moment and I realize, oh, you know everything I want to say. Yes, you do. I know every thought behind those eyes. This time there's no hesitation. Getting my strength from this. Waiting here. Oh, you know I'm still waiting. Yeah, you know that I'm still waiting on the bar stool. Yeah. Oh, that's bar stool, and before that, that's the grind.
I miss bars and restaurants and public places, but I am really, really, really glad we're making money for this incredible cause tonight. That is cooler than anything else.
Definitely check it out. The URL is on the bottom of the screen.
ChicagosFoodBank.org. It's easy.
Yeah, and we really appreciate your donations. Sometimes we're asking for donations for us. Sometimes we're asking for donations for a charity. It's one of those charity days. Any amount works, and then there's all other ways to contribute as well. So just check out that site.
Yeah, it's really, really amazing. The next song we're going to do is by a band that is a favorite of Ramsey's and mine as well, and Josh's as well. Excellently. Smooth as silk.
So you know what? I enjoy this next band.
You do? What about you, Nate?
Not
wow.
so much.
Yeah,
that was
scathing.
You know, Diane,
Scathing.
Diane, what do you
Not
think of this?
expecting that.
I don't care.
Diane's on Zoom with us, as she always is. Diane Nora, hello.
Hey.
Good to see you.
I'm in shock at Nate's response, so I'm still reeling.
So Diane,
It's
would
so
you
great to have
like
everyone with
to
us.
not read but listen to? Because now I really want this. A series of reviews, nonverbal reviews done by Nate. I would love. Nate, can we get a nonverbal review of the Beatles album, Sgt. Pepper?
Ah.
Excellent. And they should-
Excellent.
I mean, that's a 2020 review. Like, that's how long I have to spend right now. My mental capacity on a review is about
That long.
this long. Nate, what do you think about the Spin Doctors' first album?
Yeah. Ah.
I mean, these are great. This is like a whole thing.
I hope you're taking notes, Diane. You're a playwright. I know there's a lot here for you to work with.
Right, I'm just gonna have to find a way to write that into a script. So we
Diane, have you ever seen the movie, the Mike Judge movie, Idiocracy?
Oh, I have. What made you think of it?
I-
Josh?
Well, because I
know
think
as well.
in Idiocracy, I feel like that would be an amazing business. Would be to like
Oh,
the
yeah.
reviews. I imagine if you've ever go watch the movie Idiocracy because we're living it, and if you ever if you watch it, I think that Nate's reviews would fit well in there,
Yeah, yeah.
just like that.
It's very truncated.
Keep it simple, but I actually think it'd work well now.
But
We're gonna work on that, Nate.
Ramsey and I are always bonding over music, which is nice since I happen to like music a lot. So, Rams, happy birthday, doll.
This is from oh no, it's all true. It's by Fleetwood Mac. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Listen to the wind blow, watch the
credit to Adam Belasco for that joke before the song. I've heard Adam tell that joke at least 4 dozen times. Does it always work? Yeah,
Yeah,
it does.
every
I
time.
missed it.
Wait.
Always works.
I missed it.
For me,
The,
it's always
the
fun to hear.
joke about that truthful Fleetwood Mac album.
Oh, yes, I did not miss
yes,
it. I
Adam.
lied.
That's a Fleetwood Mac song off the album Rumors, and since
no,
Adam's
that's true. It is.
Oh, well.
there, you go. It always works. I always like it.
But Ramsey was here earlier, and truly, it's a blessing to be this woman's friend. She is always making the world a better place. She literally wakes up in the morning and is like, what can I do?
Yeah, Ramsey being bored is like cool or dangerous. She's
Dangerous.
like, you know what I should do today? I'll learn Adobe Illustrator, perhaps.
You know what I should do? I should master all the skills in my profession, and then master your profession, and then maybe another one on the side.
Fundraise politically.
You know?
Very cool. Ramsey has been a big part of postcards to swing states, which I believe is millions and millions of postcards.
15.5. Crazy. We're gonna reach
Even
out to people and
in
try to
swing
get them
states.
to vote. So
I like Diane. You know that I like a title that gets right to the point. Our Wednesday live show is called Weekly Online Concert. So I do like the title postcards to swing states, and that's you pretty much get exactly the entire organization with that, which I enjoy. The most impressive part, in some ways, is Deborah Messing talked about it
so cool.
on social media, like on a video.
Oh my gosh.
So we
so cool.
were impressed.
She wasn't even wearing
So
makeup,
cool.
and she looked beautiful.
But
Wow.
happy birthday.
The world is wonderful because you're here. My life is wonderful because you're here. I don't know what any of us would do without you. Let's do it.
Are we singing happy? Punk version?
We're not doing that yet. We're
Oh,
not doing that
you
yet.
have a plan.
We have a plan.
Oh, geez. Well, let's instead do this song from one of the best albums of all time. It's just I don't have a good joke about it. Adam, good joke about Abbey Road?
Nope, I don't joke about Abbey Road.
It's nothing to joke
Wait,
about.
Nate, can I get your Abbey Road review before we start?
Yeah.
That's insane. That's the craziest review of Abbey Road. That's even worse than the Rolling
Here.
Stone review.
I don't know if we can be friends. Oh, darling, please believe me. I'll never do you no harm. Believe me when I tell you, I'll never do you no harm. Oh, darling, if you leave me, I'll never make it alone. Believe me when I beg you, don't ever leave me alone. When you told me you didn't need me anymore, when you know I nearly broke down and cried. When you told me you didn't need me anymore, when you know I nearly broke down and died.
nothing wrong with that song. That
God, I
is
love that.
Off Abbey Road. We don't even joke about it. We joke about a lot of things.
Not that.
We do not joke about Abbey Road. We're here fundraising
That one was for you, Rams.
for the Greater Chicago Food Depository. It really is a fabulous organization. Check out that website. You definitely could donate money, food, your time, or if you know someone who's in need of food, or if you are, you can set that up there.
Really, really, really amazing
well.
organization.
We're going to talk to my auntie in a little bit, a couple songs about some details, a couple experiences with that organization.
Manipulation and claws that give you heart, but you're so helpless. You've heard the truth, but you're not sure about it, so you tell yourself this. Safe inside my digital cocoon. It's when it's time to let it go. Throw your hands up, say I don't know. Like a fish in a river, I go with the flow. I've got voices in my head, keep me up late night in bed. You know I've got voices. Television flies infect us like a virus. Now we're sick and weak. Oh, you've been misled. I know it's all been said before, but now you turn the other cheek. Isolated in your bubble. That's when you finally realize all of your screens are your disguise. Spend up all your money, getting hypnotized. That's when it's time to let it go. Throw up your head and say I don't know. Like a fish in a river, I go with the flow. Talking about helpless, weakness always, hell-bent, alone making the shade. Fighting only for survival. But that's when you finally realize all of your screens are your disguise. Spend all your money getting hypnotized. That's when it's time to let it go. Throw up your hands, say I don't know. Like a fish in a river, I go with the flow. Talking about hell-bent, weakness always, hell-bent, alone
Thank you so much for watching. Whether you're on YouTube or Twitch or Facebook Live, we are raising money like a bunch of dried up grapes.
Well, we're the Empty Pockets.
We're raising
so
it.
We understand.
We
And
understand
so
raising money.
We want the people in Greater Chicago not to be hungry.
We have a really nice logo that we put on the bottom of the screen. And
Specifically today, I really don't want anyone anywhere to be hungry.
True.
But today, specifically, Greater
we
Chicago.
feel it even stronger. than
Diane's
we
with
usually
me.
do.
Yeah, of course she is.
I am. No hungry people.
No hungry people.
Anything we
Diane,
can do to
anybody
help.
watching out there? Where are people watching from? What are people saying? in the
Yeah,
uni-
we've
in
got
the
a great
universe?
crowd tuning in. We have Barbara from Massachusetts,
Hello,
Tammy
Barb.
from Louisville,
Hello, Tam.
Larry from Tampa.
Can I shorten all their names? Barb? Lair,
Tam.
Tam. Excellent.
Tam.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, just get everything down to one syllable.
Keep going. Sorry.
Can I share this amazing anecdote that Papa Jim told us?
Sure.
It has made my day. Okay. So this was 13-year-old Ramsey saying, I don't know what I want to be when I grow up, but I want it to be something hard.
Well,
That tracks.
Ramsey is a hand surgeon, so that sounds tough.
Yeah.
Little tiny bones in there.
And you know what she's like? She's like, nah, not hard enough.
That is what she acts like. She acts like,
Nah,
I'm intellectually not stimulated enough.
give
from
me
this
more stimulation.
hand surgery.
Surgery.
That sounds like Ramsey. I don't know what I want to do, but I want it to be really hard.
That tracks. Like real
Okay.
hard.
Yeah.
So impressive.
Rocket surgery, I believe is what they call it. We're going to talk to my Aunt Deanna right after this song. I'm very inspired by her. A social worker, runs her own non-for-profit called Rustic Falls, and works at Marillac House, a place that I've been visiting for way over 20 years because I'm old now and I'm 35. But Marillac House is on the west side of Chicago, and it services high-risk youth, very young children, the seniors of that area. It's a really amazing program that my grandmother worked at, and my Aunt Maureen and Deanna does, and she gets food with the Chicago Food Depository.
Oh, I can't wait to hear more about
Yeah, I
that.
want to hear more about that. Right after this song, Dee, if you're watching, I think you are. I don't have my Zoom totally.
I see her.
Oh, there she is. Hey, Dee.
Yeah, she's
on,
there.
We're on Zoom too. We got a lot going on over here.
And this is dedicated to all the kids out there that are struggling. You know?
I don't think I would have known this song if not for my Aunt Deanna.
And this is one that Ramsey requested specifically, so she's got taste, y'all.
Ready, y'all?
Them that's got shall get, them that's not shall lose. For the Bible says that it still is new. Oh, me, above me, but God bless the child that's got his own. That's got his own. Yes, you're strong gets more while the weak ones fade. Empty pockets don't ever make the grade. Mama made, Papa made, but God bless the child that's got his own. That's got his own. that's got his own.
Erica, you did that really nice. I mean, you always do good, but it's very, very good.
Thank you.
If we were in rehearsal right now, that would have gone on another half an hour.
Easily.
I think it did earlier.
I'm pretty sure a few people want it.
People are in the comments right now like, whoa, I just stopped. Whoa, what's the problem? Let me see if we have any muting issues
Just
going
started
on.
the second movement.
I don't think we do. Let's see if we can get Deanna at this point. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to. Hi, Dee.
Hey, Josh. Hey, Erica. Hi, guys.
Oh, I see you outside. Dee, I had mentioned we had this is Deanna, my aunt. We did a fundraiser with her. Great musician, singer, songwriter.
Hi, Dee.
But
Erica,
Dee,
you killed that. That was
Oh,
wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Dee, I really wanted to hear your experiences with the Greater Chicago Food Depository. I'm at Marillac with you often, and I think I have seen the truck come in.
Right?
Yeah, well, we have a lot of different levels with the Greater Chicago Food Depository. We have a pantry that serves about 1,500 people a month, 1,500 families, and they come 3 times a week dropping off stuff for that. And for my program, I have a program called Hope Junior that Josh's grandma started, and it's a neighborhood youth program. And we get food from the Kids Cafe every day, breakfast and lunch in the summer and after school in the school year. And during the pandemic, the Greater Chicago Food Depository has been such a stronghold for our agency and agencies all over Chicago. The need for food is just going up, and to have somebody like Ramsey dedicate her birthday to that is a huge benefit to Marillac and our children and our seniors and our families, and it's also to every other agency in Chicago that they serve. And Josh, I don't know if you know, your grandmother sat on the original task force when they were developing the food depository in 1979.
No
So
way. That's the actual
we
beginning?
have a personal connection.
That's
Yes.
so cool.
Wow. And then
It benefited Marillac from the time it started. 40 years later, it's still doing it. So
Grandma.
it's just an amazing organization.
Well, I'm so glad we're doing this, Dee. Thank you so much for taking a time out of your night to tell us that story and those details. I thought it was a truck. We're talking about
A
lots of
lot.
stuff. Going to Marillac, I've been in that.
Yeah, it's just
I've been in that food pantry many times. Many families count on that food pantry
Oh, yeah.
multiple times a
they do.
week.
And during the pandemic, it was actually the only part of our agency that was able to stay open.
Wow.
Where people could still come. So I just think I can't say enough good stuff about the food depository. The Kids Cafe, Robin and her team there have helped us countless times. Our kids don't pay to come to Hope Junior, and they keep it that way. The food depository makes it possible for us to have programming for our kids because we get the food. And the food, even if you figure $2 a day for lunch for a group of
It's too
100
much.
kids, that's $200 a day. Yeah, you're getting into some huge money that
Yeah.
programs would not be able to do. And Ramsey hats off to you for dedicating your birthday to that.
Yeah.
Deanna, I know I've been like whole summers at you with Marillac with a group of kids.
Yeah.
And a bunch of things. First of all, lunch is a big deal. When you get to lunch in the mid, it's a big deal. Second of all, as like an instructor or a supervisor there, even bigger deal. Oh my gosh, like leave me alone for like
Yes.
20 minutes. Lunch is a big deal. Thank you so much to the Greater Chicago Food Depository. I didn't even know. I've been in that classroom. I've been in that room, those play rehearsals where we're like, thank goodness there's lunch here for everybody.
Yeah, and this year we ate it all outside, social distance.
Wow.
And, you know, 5 minutes to take the mask off to eat the food. But
Good work.
it did. It's good stuff, and you guys sound awesome tonight. You're
Thanks,
killing it.
Deanna.
Thanks,
Well,
Steve.
thank you so much. It's Deanna Halligan. She's over at Marillac Social Center. She spreads herself because she's already also with Rustic Falls Nature Camp.
She's another one who wants to change the
she
world
wants to-
every morning.
Yeah, she wakes up and she's like, I need more to do.
Give me something else.
But-
Harder.
So thank you for what you do, Deanna, and thank you, of course, to Ramsey for this idea. This is such a worthy cause. It doesn't matter the amount, y'all. Throw a little bit to the Chicago Food Depository, or your food, or your time. And if you need food, they have it there too. So we're gonna sing a song. This is the name of our band.
And it's appropriate.
And it's appropriate. We feel like you can have a good time without.
Which one are we doing?
Empty
we're gonna do
Pockets.
Empty
Bad Company?
Pockets.
Oh.
We're gonna do Acceptor, my new song. I'm gonna write one now.
I think a lot of people can relate to this right now.
All of Adam's other bands. Yeah, it's Empty Pockets.
If you're pretending, your dishwasher is a stream because you can't go somewhere, this song is for you.
I like that cross lyric. I write to a theme. Nice snowshoes, man. Perfect. Here we go. We've got empty pockets, so let's not go far. You sing me a song while I play this guitar. Then I'll drive us somewhere. Now we've got your car. You cannot pretend it with me. I know just who you are. And after we get where we're going, it's stuck down. Oh shoot. You ready? Get set. I'm showing you my love, nothing left to regret. Nah, ooh. We've got empty pockets, so let's just get stoned. Either way, I'd rather spend the day at home. I'll give you a ring. I picked out the perfect stone. Put it on, make you a queen. Come on, sit on your throne. And after we love for a long time, yes, it's hard to imagine if you'll be my wife. Then I'm holding on, I'm coming through, making all of it happen. Nah, ooh. Hey, we've got empty pockets, so let's just. We've got empty pockets, so let's just stay home. Stay here, fellas, just for 1 second. This thing sound like? I sort of like it, but it's for my dope. I was just curious what it might sound like. You ready, guys?
Yeah.
We've got empty pockets, so let's just stay home.
you got empty pockets, it's cool, y'all. It's cool. Go get that food. There's a link down at the bottom. You know, we get it. We totally get it. Life is
Suggested donation
hard.
is $5,000. But if you can't swing it, anything.
Adam and I,
Anything.
right before the show, were talking about suggested donation amounts, and we were debating just in general
I'm
Yikes.
throwing it out there.
whether
5K.
how we thought that impacted the donation. Diane, do you so like sometimes I think somebody says like suggested donation $5, and I'm like, don't say that. Now somebody who's going to give $25 is
gonna
giving
give
$5.
$5.
So then Adam was like, maybe the suggested donation should be $5,000. And then what do you think, Diane? How's our
Can
logic?
I walk a 5K instead of giving if I don't have the 5K?
Smart.
We're all artists on this broadcast, and I don't know how that's going to work. with
Thank
a-
you for including the walk part, because I'm like, geez, could I run a 5K?
I don't even want to joke about
I mean-
Abbey Road or running a 5K.
like,
I'm
I
not
would
even.
gladly walk a 5K, but running a 5K?
No thanks.
No,
Oh, God.
Not
Okay,
even
that's
not
that's
even
like a few miles.
1K.
we're
am
not
I
even
willing-
runners.
Would you rather lose $5,000? Like you'd have to have $5,000 first of
Sure.
all. So empty pockets. Don't Diane. I know none of us
Bandings.
understand the
Wait,
context of this
I was
question.
like, what is the premise? I don't really understand.
What's the-
5,000 liquid dollars? What?
Yeah, you got $5,000 in your
Burning
pocket,
a hole in your pocket?
and you lose it. But to get it back, you could run a 5K. I think at that point, I'm running a 5K, and I'm just like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
throw up
well,
after
I
this
could run a 5K.
for 5K.
I don't think I could, but I mean, I would try.
We're not offering any of these things. You should just straight donate to the Chicago Food Depository. Nothing to do with us. I think there's 3 categories of folks out there. You like this version of 3? First category, you need some food.
Get that food.
Everybody's got the internet. Go get
it.
some food. Middle category, you're good, but you can't like donate anything. There's some free music. You got some free Diane. We're all here.
Here we are.
Entertaining you. Other category, yeah, maybe you could afford a donation of some sort of any level. We would love that. Yeah, and Erica, the hand motions are fantastic. Diane, what's new with you?
Thank you.
This is great. Our friend Mike Sisto just said in the chat that he gets out of breath driving a 5K. So
Yeah, Mike.
I am.
Been
I
there.
I
have,
can relate.
I have recently become Mike Sisto's Facebook friend, and he is pure fire on his
So
Facebook
funny.
posts.
That's how we became friends, is because he started commenting hysterical stuff all the time, and I just was like, this guy, he's my
That-
new best bud.
That is a good one. You need your wolf pack to run 5K. This is a classic. Daniel McCormick on the lyrics here. It's called Wolfpack from Tanglewood.
Band, Diane Ramsey, you're my wolf pack. I might have been crazy all along, or maybe just sometimes when my back was up against the wall. Maybe I was nuts, maybe I was just wrong. But I remember that time you saw me in the mirror. I don't think anybody ever saw me clearer. One thing's true, you see right through what I'm trying to be. You don't know much, but you do know me. Like the back of your hand, from the top of my head to the tip of my feet. You don't know much, but you do know me. Yeah.
tip for when you come to our shows. I'm going to give away a huge secret here. That's a bad idea, but I'm doing it anyway because no one will remember by the time we get live, hopefully. When you get to one of our shows again live, if we end a song like that and in the audience you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, we will start it again.
I was
You
ready.
can count
I
us
thought
back
that was it.
in the chat.
It-
Go ahead and count us back in the chat.
I don't know if
We're
I can
there.
hear it in the
Every
chat.
6 months, Adam says something hilarious, and that wins him.
Write it down, everyone.
Funniest his
Write it
senior year of
down.
hix school. I'm
That
sure
was it. That was my
that was
6 month,
it.
my
Yeah.
semi-annual.
No, I'm not
funny
gonna. You can't
comment.
tell you what it is. Jeez.
I'd
I'm
like
just,
to thank my parents are watching. I'd like to thank both of my parents. That's it. Just really them.
Don't overthink. Like, we got a really special birthday song coming up next.
I always knew that I was a paper girl, living in a two-dimensional paper world. I didn't write the headlines, I didn't ruin the world. Don't you kill the messenger, please don't call me girl. If you want an explanation, don't look at me. It's hot and fresh and printed. What you get is what you see. Wanna get your thrill? Wanna go play with the squirrels like the witchy lady in the woods with twisted curls? Be a paper girl. Ditch your problems. Be a paper girl. Yeah, I'm all about my paper girl. To deliver the news. Once in Colorado, I was burning loud. Twirled it up so nicely, it started to draw a crowd.
How about for Nate Bellin there on the harmonica? Robert Knowles counted us in.
Yeah,
back
so
in,
did
guys.
Diane. I was on Diane's count. I listened to Diane.
We really gave that secret up. Everybody forget that, and then we'll
fast.
get back to concerts, and we'll all pretend like that's still a secret. Well, we are, of course, raising money for the Greater Chicago Food Depository, but it's also a good friend of ours, Ramsey Ellis's birthday today. Happy birthday, Ramsey. And we have maneuvered to get to join us today, Ramsey's father.
Papa Jim.
Please welcome to the program, Papa Jim. Hello, my friend. How are you doing, man?
I'm good.
Where are you joining us from today, sir?
I am joining you from Sheboygan, County, Wisconsin at Turtle Springs Farm.
Nice. Turtle Springs Farm. I can't wait to go there someday when this pandemic is over.
We can't wait to have you come up.
So tell us a little bit about your daughter.
Well, I mean, I don't know where really to begin. She's my firstborn biological daughter, and I was in absolute awe when she was born, and immediately in love, and only as a parent might understand what I mean. And I couldn't be more proud of her that in addition to her professional accomplishments, that she's become a social and political activist. I made a post a bit earlier that she comes from a long line of powerful women. Her grandmother Ellis actually worked her way through the University of Wisconsin, graduated in 1929, and worked in Chicago at Hull House in the settlements during the Great Depression.
Wow.
And went on to continue her career in serving people and taking care of those less fortunate than we are. And I made a comment earlier. I mean, Ramsey has always continued to amaze me. I never could imagine where she is today, but couldn't be more proud. When she was a teenager, she said, well, when I grow up, I want to do something really hard.
Jim,
And
that
when
is
she-
my favorite anecdote. I love that so
what
much.
she has done. And so I'm really pleased and that she's doing what she's doing. I'm part of the Postcard Mafia.
Woo!
And we'll be doing some of the texting and initiative that she spoke about earlier. So
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Happy birthday, Ramsey. Really appreciate you doing this with us.
Let's all sing a little song to our friend Ramsey.
We're going to do a little rock version. We didn't practice it now that it occurs to me, but we're just going to do this.
Everybody sing along. To Ramsey.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Ramsey. Happy birthday to you. One more time. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Ramsey. Happy birthday to you.
Very nice.
Hey, happy birthday. Nice. Always count again.
Birthday to you.
It's a trick.
Happy birthday.
I think the next time somebody sees like McCartney, I want to hear them do that.
Try it.
Yeah, and I think the band can't help it. It's like what's it called? Pavlovian.
It's a Pavlovian
Yeah.
response.
You're just like,
It's
okay.
conditioned.
Nate, you could see Nate's body change.
I'm ready.
Unconditioned as well.
As soon as I hear two, I'm like, I gotta
my
go.
God,
Whatever
wait.
this is.
I
Where's
don't
my
even know what
instrument?
we're doing. All right, we'll slow it down. We'll slow it down. Does this come by request?
This is a special request from Papa Jim himself.
Wow.
Excellent, excellent. For Papa Jim and Ramsey.
am an old woman named after my mother. My old man was another child that's grown old. If dreams were lightning, just a free rambling man. But that was a long time. No matter how hard I tried, the years just flew on by like a broken down dam. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing, Lord, I could hold on to. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. There's flies in the kitchen, I can hear them buzzing. I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the hell can a person go to work in the morning, come home in the evening, and have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. Make me an angel, flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing I can hold on to. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. Happy birthday, Rams. Thanks for being with us, Papa Jim. Ah.
It's always a good day to give some money so that nobody has to go hungry.
Yeah.
And that's what the Chicago Food Depository helps
The
with.
point is that, Nate.
And so, like, if you got a couple of bucks, kick it in, because, hey, man, nobody should go hungry. And
Yeah.
if you yourself are looking down the barrel of going hungry, check out that link down below. And the Chicago Food Depository can help you out.
Yeah.
Well said, man. Here we go. On the first day we met, and those old tangled woods, your wings and your eyes sparkle blue. As I recall, there was alcohol, so the details might be tangled too. You took my hand, you led me away from the bear. caveman. It's not that I don't really try. Hey, we didn't care. You just tangle your hair, and after each joke, I remember you smile. Well, on the first day we met, at that old rodeo, the bull must have been 4 foot wide. Just like bowling balls, our hands hit the walls. So we left there just as he cried. Oh well, who could have blamed you? They said it's not brutal, they lied. You didn't care, I just untangle your hair. Then we drove till we reached Lakeshore Drive. On the first day we met, I'm coming home. On the first day we met, come on. On the first day we met, on that old wooden stage, you rolled your eyes and walked by. We didn't speak for nearly a week. When we did, all you asked me was why. Why don't we take this path together? My only answer was okay. We hit the road, and so I've been told. We found all that we wanted someday. On the first day we met, I'm coming home. On the first day we met, well, everyone who knows me knows. That's right. Everyone who knows me knows. Here we go. Everyone who knows me knows. Everyone who knows me knows. Everyone who knows me Yes, I'm Chicago bound. Touchdown at O'Hare. I'm coming home. Yes, I'm Chicago bound. But I'd follow you anywhere. I'm coming home. Yes, I'm Chicago bound. Touchdown at O'Hare. I'm coming home. Yes, I'm Chicago bound. But I'd follow you.
That's Tanglewoods from our album Tanglewoods. Just a couple more now before we say goodbye. Thank you so much for tuning in and for supporting the Greater Chicago
Absolutely.
Food
Thank you so
Depository.
much for your donations.
Yes.
And thank you so much for all your time and attention. And don't forget, reach out to your friends and family about donating to the Chicago Food Depository as well.
Dispository.
Dispository.
Indeed. You know, and we have worked, we've heard from my Auntie Anna, but Nate and Eric and Adam and I have been at Marillac multiple times putting on concerts. and they do always have like a snack and then lunch, and it's almost all from the Greater Chicago Food Depository. They're serving many areas of
Yes.
Chicago. It's really amazing, and just like in a world of politicalization and polarization, like this is not. Diane, let's bring you in on this here. This is not polarizing. Like, feed hungry people. Like, who's going to disagree? Like, please write in if you're disagreeing with this. If you're like a weird libertarian on, some libertarians aren't weird,
You
but a
should get
weird
your own food.
libertarian would be like, no, get your own food. Like, this is the least polarizing thing we've said in like 6 months.
I love it. Our friend Dennis is watching in Vegas, and he said he has y'all on 10 speakers playing at his house.
Excellent.
So without leaving the studio, you're headlining in Vegas tonight, guys.
Excellent. 10 speakers is usually my minimum in Vegas. I like to be
Incredible.
very amplified in Vegas. There's a lot going on. Nate and I have too many experiences with the slot machines being louder, especially when it's a real loud slot song and you're playing like a ballad. So I like to have at least 10 speakers in
I
Vegas.
like it when you're like in the middle of the soft part in the song, and then you hear.
Right. Nate, you and I are doing like an acoustic. Should give me love, love, love. Ring, ding, ding, ding.
You're a winner.
It's a great
You're
gig.
winner.
Really like
Winner,
this
winner,
gig.
winner, winner.
This is a.
Sounds like someone won.
I'm glad we became musicians for this.
But seriously, times are tough, and no matter what your politics are, people need food, and it's really important. So
I mean, you could be a Bears fan, a Sox fan, another Red Sox fan. You could be a St. Louis Blues fan, and I think we all agree. Let's feed some hungry people.
No, keep your money, Red Sox fans. We don't want it.
we don't.
Ramsey,
even-
is that all right? Is that
That's cool,
authorized?
Ram.
Can we
She's
turn
nodding.
away Red Sox
She's
fans?
nodding.
no,
She's like,
it's
no,
not okay.
Ramsey's like, I never knew Red Sox fans were going to be donating. That's
Don't forget the Packers.
cross the line.
Oh gosh.
some guy-
Packers fans welcome.
some guy
Packers
got-
fans welcome.
Some guy got fired for refusing to wear. It was for refusing to take off his Bears or Packers jersey at a car dealership like a couple of years ago. And
Oh yeah.
I thought, that's real.
Yeah.
That's real. Ramsey says she's a Red Sox fan. Good luck with that, Adam, my friend. Here's my advice
I
to
knew it.
all you
I'm gonna
baseball
take
fans.
the rest of the
out
show
there.
off.
Adam's off. Adam's out.
I'm
He's
out.
done. He's
See you
done.
later, buddy.
If you're a Cubs fan, stay strong, y'all.
And Red Sox too this year. It's not good.
Now I know what it means to be a man. It's just a notion. Walk the roads. I've been blown by the wind across the ocean.
You know, I forgot I didn't sing this.
Now I find the path that lies before me is of my choosing. Yes, it's by design.
much for tuning in, everyone. We really appreciate it. Got to give a shout out to our crew today. It's Jux, Daniel McCormick on the sound. Annie Skaball is our director and our switcher, and it's her first day today. She was very nervous before the show, but Eleanor Skaball, I have another sister, and she's here, and she's on the camera today. So, Eleanor, nice first day. I thought it looked very nice.
You had good body positioning. You looked serious.
I think she's going to be tired. It's not easy to operate the camera.
I'd like to thank my personal valet in here, Will Skaball.
Will,
He's
excellent
really
mask wearing Will.
taking care
Very
of me
Good
good.
here.
job. Good job, Will.
And then also thank you so much to Ramsey Ellison. Happy birthday. And then, of course, our epic concierge on Zoom, Diane Nora. Thanks for
She's the
being with
best.
us as
Thanks, Diane.
always. What are your last words for us today, Diane?
This was so great. I can't think of a better cause or someone more worthy of celebrating than Ramsey. Next year, let's do it in person.
Yeah.
Let's do it again. We'll do it like outdoors with people. Amazing. Thank you so much for being with us as always, Diane. Adam, what are your last words for us today, my friend?
Well, Red Sox fanhood notwithstanding, I think I'm still glad and happy to share Ramsey's birthday with her. What a great idea this was. What a great way to celebrate your birthday is with the Greater Chicago Food
Really cool
Depository.
and selfless. Yeah, I agree.
Are you nice
Amazing.
and cool on that side of the office?
Yeah,
studio?
how you holding up in there, man?
I'm cool. It's hot. Temperature-wise, it's hot over here. I'm very cool,
Good.
but it's hot.
It is. It's hot.
It's 99 today in Chicago, and there's no air in Adam's room, and he's working.
Yeah, it's
Fine.
hot.
It's fine.
Mr.
It's
Mr.
fine.
Bellin, how are you?
Happy birthday, Ramsey.
Happy birthday, Mr. Bellin. Your last words, my friend.
Hey, first of all, happy birthday, Ramsey. And thanks for everybody for, helping us out with the Chicago Food Depository. Food insecurity is no joke, and it's happening every day to people that you wouldn't even think that it would happen
NATO,
to.
it's such an interesting point. Like,
I
with food
agree.
insecurity, it's not something you would publicize. You'd be embarrassing. You might be, like, ashamed of that.
Absolutely. And, like, thank you so much for helping us help people get fed.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Darling?
Well, to the Ellis family, thank you for having us. We'll do it again. I am sure you all are wonderful. Thank you so much to everybody who joined us today, for everybody who donated, to everybody who took some time and, checked out that website. It means a lot to us. And
Yeah, it's still on the screen. It's chicagosfoodbank.org. Check it out. Nate made such a good point. Like, food scarcity is such an interesting issue because it could be very invisible. Like, you don't even necessarily know, who in your life. So, yeah, let's all like join a helping hand and help out together. We can't wait. We're gonna change this world for the better, but we cannot wait. John Mayer released a song, and I'll give him shit for it for the rest of my life. It's called "Waiting on the World to Change."
We're not gonna wait.
And I'm like, John, what the hell is this?
people like Ramsey wake up every day
And Deanna
and take more on.
Yeah, Ramsey does that absolutely.
Deanna does that. And we want to be people like that too. So thanks for helping.
Thanks again.
I heard freedom ring on a Wednesday night like a broken clock that was wound too tight. Now I can't keep the time. And the open song sounded in my ear. I was inspired by this, but froze with fear. The freedom's ring comes at what cost. Oh, I'll wait for daylight. Oh, wait right here. Hell no, can't wait for daylight. 'Cause by then that's gone. All that's left is wreckage by the dawn. Carefully, we'll pack our hope away for another day. I'm always fair in love and war, but I ain't no soldier and the man next door. Why did they take his house away? There must be an answer in some distant land. There must be a question I don't understand. Else, why would thanks
turn out this way. Oh, I'll wait for daylight. Oh, I'll wait right here. Hell no, I can't wait for daylight. 'Cause by midnight's gone, all that's left is wreckage by the dawn. Carefully pack up, move away for another day. Another day. Here we go. We could solve the problems. We could right the wrongs. We could keep the world clear of the answers. Push them all along. We could shape the future. We could hold the key to the door. Unleash human hope where everybody's free. Oh, I'll wait for daylight. Oh, I'll wait right here. I said, hell no, can't wait for daylight. But midnight's gone, all that's left is wreckage by the dawn. Carefully, we'll pack up all away for another day. Don't wait, y'all.
Happy birthday, Ramsey.
Happy birthday, Ramsey.
Love you.
Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for watching.